Welcome to the Moose Fit Method, the podcast where we train with purpose, live with intention, and pursue strength that lasts. I'm your host, Kirk Moose, and this show is for anyone, especially those of us who know it's time to take back our health, our clarity, and our faith. Here at Moose Fit, we believe fitness isn't just about muscles and micros, it's about becoming whole, stronger in body, sharper in mind, and deeply rooted in spirit. Ready to shake up the conversation? Let's get started. Today we're diving into a topic that can transform your fitness level, regardless of how much time you have. We're talking about high-intensity interval training, or HIIT. So let's start with the basics. What is HIIT? Essentially, it involves performing short bursts of intense exercise followed by brief recovery rest periods. Now, the contrast and hard work are the key part of the definition, not just the intense workout. This is what distinguishes it from steady state cardio like distance running or jogging on a treadmill. Steady state keeps your heart rate elevated, but HIIT pushes it much harder, often beyond what the body can meet with immediate oxygen support. Now, this is something that's kind of a key factor here, which triggers unique physiological responses. By you continuing to do this work and pushing yourself, it causes a reaction in your system. Now, why is HIIT considered to be so beneficial? Time efficiency. Shorter workouts don't necessarily mean less effective ones. Studies show that getting close to HIIT benefits often requires 10 to 30 minutes of training per week. It offers exceptional time return on your fitness investment. Now, cardiovascular health is another area it greatly helps in. Think heart health, stroke risk reduction, vascular function. HIIT seems very effective at improving these markers. It can be beneficial for older populations too, compared to longer, moderate exercises. Then it's also good with burning fat and weight management. This is a big draw for many people. HIIT workouts often deplete muscle and liver glycogen levels, forcing the body to burn more fat as fuel later. This could be also known as EPOC, the excess post-exercise oxygen consumption. Also, the hormonal response, we're talking about really growth hormone here, released during intense exercises pushes fat burning even more when you're resting. Wait a minute, hormonal boost? You heard me right. Intense exercise stimulates and releases different hormones, specifically growth hormones, which help increase fat metabolism. This getting fat into the bloodstream, while the GH helps burn stored fat. The steady state exercise doesn't have the same potential hormone spike. Another great benefit is insulin sensitivity. High intensity exercises improves the body's sensitivity to insulin, which can help manage blood sugar levels. This is beneficial for metabolic health and reducing the risk of type 2 diabetes. Then we move on to muscular preservation and lean body mass. Unlike long-duration steady-state exercises, which could potentially lead to muscle loss, HIIT generally maintains or even slightly increases lean body mass, which is important for overall health and metabolism. Now, the next benefit is endurance capacity. This might surprise many people who think strict endurance sports excel here, but HIIT can actually improve your performance at moderate intensities that you might do after a hard work day. You may be thinking, wow, that's quite the list. I mean, come on, this is pretty awesome. All the stuff that we can get done, all the benefits that HIIT training has. I mean, it's good for the heart. It helps burn fat. It boosts hormones, improves insulin sensitivity. It preserves muscles. Wow, this sounds way too good to be true. Now, this is why a lot of caution needs to be taken here. HIIT isn't necessarily suitable for everyone, especially beginners or those with certain health issues like heart problems. It's also a technique that can be overdone if performed improperly. This is actually one of the ways that I got injured in the past, is by doing intense HIIT training, overtraining certain areas, which led to a shoulder injury. So using caution here is very important. Let's talk safety and how to actually do it. For someone interested, what are some basic templates or starting points, right? The core principle is working hard, then recover. Start simple, maybe 20 seconds of very intense exercise like sprinting on a treadmill or cycling hard, followed by 40 seconds of easy recovery or walking slow, then repeated every 5 to 10 minutes. Once, twice a week is a good starting point. Now, for listeners who may want to try HIIT but aren't sure where to start, or if they're pushing too hard, slow down. Start slow. Don't do a 30-second sprint right out of the gate. Focus on quality, not quantity of intensity. Ensure proper form to prevent injury. This is hard work after all. Maybe start with more recovery time than the work part. Or 30-90, work to rest ratio. And importantly, listen to your body. Make sure to listen to your body. Don't push through pain. Remember, we talked about in the last episode, if you feel sharp pains, that's a stop. That's like a big red sign, like a red light. You got to stop. As a recommendation, it is probably best to find a good beginner's HIIT class or workout program online, focusing on safety cues. Or ideally, if you can find a personal trainer who's qualified to teach you how to do this method safely. Remember, high-intensity interval training is a powerful tool that doesn't require hours of your day to see real benefits, provided that you start smart and stay safe. Give it a try if you haven't already. All right, now time for the spiritual focus. Proverbs 4:20-22. My son, be attentive to my words. Incline your ear to my sayings. Let them not escape from your sight. Keep them within your heart, for they are life to those who find them and healing to all their flesh. The word of God is like that light, like that torch in the darkness that will guide us through the mental fog of life. But we have to be attentive. We have to keep ourselves continuously reading the word of God so that we can maintain a clear mental focus and not let the noise of the world overwhelm us and cause us chaos and anxiety. Thank you for listening to us today here at the Moose Fit Method. If you enjoyed this episode, please share it with your friend who might be struggling to find time in the gym or may need that little bit of a spiritual focus moment. And remember, consistency matters most. Even short bursts of change can make a big difference. Until next time.